So, good evening, YouTube. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful evening. It is a bank holiday if you're back in England. Back to work tomorrow. So make the most of the remaining hours of this wonderful bank holiday weekend. But it's just got a little bit better. Dani Ceballos, he drinks Estrella. I should know what the name of the beer is called. I flipping live in Spain. He eats paella. The boy is effing magic. We're on the Cruz Campo tonight, not the Estrella. Not really keen on Estrella, if I'm honest. It's a little bit too fruity for me. I'm not a fruity kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? But the big man, the main man, the man who came on the channel the other day, if you haven't checked that video out, fully go and check it out. Also, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for over 43K of you that have done that. Hit a like and follow me on Insta, Twitter, etc., etc. All links are in the description. But the big man has tweeted out, Dani Ceballos is coming back to Arsenal on loan. Advanced talks and agreements to be completed soon, as reported by JL Sanchez 78. We'll click on him in a minute. Arteta has called Ceballos to convince him. 3 bids turned down for him to come back. Green light from Real Madrid soon. It is only a loan move. We don't know the full ins and outs, but let's have a little click on this guy. There he is. There he is. Lovely scenery. Look at that. Look at that. What a chap. How do we get rid of him? There we go. So we'll come back to him. Let's see what he's saying. He works for Radio Marca. He works for a couple of other places as well. We'll translate that. I should know my Spanish by now. I've lived here long enough. But let's read through. He's got 182K followers. And let's see what he's saying. There's Dani Ceballos. He's in training. He's had his haircut. And let's see what he's saying. Let's translate the tweet. Can we even do that? Let's click on it. Let's go. This is breaking news. Breaking news. Can we even translate the tweet? Why can't we translate it? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Translate tweet. Dani Ceballos will go on loan for another season to Arsenal. Real Madrid and the English team are closing the deal. They want me to continue progressing and gaining experience in the Premier League. I think they're talking about Dani Ceballos. They want Danny to continue. Let's read some of the comments out. There he is, look. The FA Cup. Happy days. He's had his hair cut. He's had his ears lowered. This is good news. It was kind of funny, actually, because just before I started doing this, I was chatting to a friend of mine. And we were talking, and we both said we want Dani Ceballos back. And there we go. They must have tapped our phones or something, because he is back. He is coming back. He's coming back to the Arsenal, which is cool, man. I'm happy with that. Listen, we've got enough midfielders that are being linked with moves away. Guendouzi, Torreira, both linked with moves away. I'm sure there'll be another, Smith Rowe maybe. He could be linked with a move. I know he was linked the other day. I think it was Leeds. I think it might have been Leeds that were linked to a move. But our midfield is weak. Very weak, and that is a perfect deal. Bring him back. It's on loan. It doesn't mean that we've spent the money. That means we could potentially go and buy Partey. We could potentially go and buy Houssem Aouar. We need this guy in midfield. This is the creative key, the linchpin, the guy that's going to drag the team into that top 4. We also need this guy pulling the strings, sitting deep, getting stuck in, being the enforcer, being the bodyguard for that back 4. And I'm still kind of hopeful that we can get both of these, but I don't know. It's going to be difficult. We've got a lot of players linked with moves away, like I said. We've obviously got the defence as well. We've got Kolasinac linked to a move to Schalke. We've got Socrates linked to a move back to Italy, or to Italy, sorry. We've got, who else have we got? Lucas Torreira, like I said. Rob Holding linked to Newcastle on loan. The good thing about this deal with Dani Ceballos is, like I said, there is no massive fee. There is no big instalment. You're just going to pay a loan fee. I don't know how much that is yet. I'm sure that will elevate the story of Progress by tomorrow, and we will find out the ins and outs of that. But I'm really happy that he's coming back. I was one that when we first got loaned Dani Ceballos last summer, said, can he really cut it in the Premier League? Has he got the physical presence to step up and be counted? The first game he played, by the way, against Burnley, 10 out of 10 performance. After that, I felt he was just a bit, didn't really do it in the away games. Where have we heard that before? Mesut Ozil. Excuse me. Really got to get that cough sorted out. But since we come back out of full lockdown and gone back into football, Dani Ceballos has been quality, man. He's been absolutely quality, and he looks like he's really enjoying this football, or was enjoying this football here before he went back to Madrid. Kind of funny how he's gone to one training session at Madrid and now all of a sudden he's coming back to Arsenal. I know they have to do that. It's their player. He has to do as he's told. He's contracted by Madrid, etc., etc. I'm sure he's over the moon. I'm sure Arteta's over the moon. And I'm sure pretty much every Arsenal fan will be over the moon. I think he's a good player, man. I really do. And I wouldn't say he's surprised me or shocked me, because I watched La Liga. I've seen what Dani Ceballos can do, but this league is a different kettle of fish. It's a different animal. And the last couple of weeks, towards the end of the season, the quarterfinal of the Cup, he scored the winner against Aston Villa away. I know we lost the game. He was the only one who made any tackles in the first half. Real talk. The only guy who made any tackles. He only made 2, by the way, but it was 2 more than the rest of the team. And he looks like he wants it. He looks like he wants to progress and improve. And listen, ultimately, he wants to play for Real Madrid. So indirectly, we're training up their player. But if it means we elevate ourselves up the table, I'm all for that, because we shouldn't be sitting down in 8th. We're better than that. We're a big football club. And regardless of recent years, we should still not be finishing 8th with the squad we've got, even though I don't rate most of them. But leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you happy with Dani Ceballos coming back? Do you think we can get this man? Let me know in the comment section. And what about this one? A war! Come on, baby. Hopefully, now we can ship a couple of players out, because let's be real. As it stands, we have only signed Willian on a free. We have only signed Gabriel for £27 million, and we are signing Dani Ceballos on a loan. Is that enough? Yes, we've got this guy coming into his first season, but is that enough to get us in that top 4? I don't think so. But it's not a bad start, is it? It's not a bad start. Now get rid of some players. And I said this earlier, I said it yesterday. The next 2 weeks before the season kicks off is going to be massive for Arsenal Football Club in terms of getting players out. And I've said it for a long, long time. I'm not too concerned about the ones in. Get the ones out that ain't good enough. Listen, all have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for all the love this month. Nearly 2 million views has been mad. So thank you. I do appreciate it. Your love and support to this channel has been lit. So now let's move that on to my Insta and my Facebook and the other socials. Let's see if we can build them up as well while we're doing it on this. All have a wonderful evening. I will be back again about lunchtime tomorrow. Take care. Laters, peeps.